Hello, boys, girls, and fellow intellectuals. This is Reason, that voice in your head you should listen to. And yes, I know it's been a while, but... Oh, I see you're looking at that sweet poster. Well, my good pal Ghastly owns a channel called Fright Supremacy, and him and Angry Pepe finally got their store up and running. And I thought I'd hang this beauty up to support them. Links to their channels, as well as their store, will be in the description. Now, as I was saying, I haven't had a lot of time these last 2 weeks to make content, hence all the live streams, but I don't know what you guys think about the live streams, so make sure you let me know your opinions down in the comment section. Now, on to the main course. CBS doesn't understand what Snowflake means and why we in almost every political group use it. So, let's give them a lesson and you wonderful people a good laugh. Sit back and enjoy.
Even though it's the middle of summer, there's an awful lot of talk about snowflakes. This is the it insult that's caused a blizzard on the political landscape.
Oh, please stop. The puns, they're so cringy.
If you somehow haven't heard it, here's a taste.
These protesters are typical snowflake millennials.
Now he's President Snowflake, okay? Everything he said, oh, they're mean to me and they don't like me.
If you want to know how the president is doing in his first 100 days, don't ask a snowflake.
The dig, in its current use, stems from the 90s book and movie Fight Club, in which the narrator informs his listeners,
"You are not special. You are not a beautiful or unique snowflake."
Some started calling today's youth Generation Snowflake.
I've never heard it used in that context, but yes, most snowflakes are millennials, with exceptions like Bernie Sanders, Steve Shives, and Anita Sarkeesian. These are just a few, but you get my point.
Bemoaning their perceived hypersensitivity. And then snowflake became a word weapon to express a broad kind of anti-intellectualism aimed at campuses and communities where cultural sensitivity is a must.
Well, as I said, most snowflakes are millennials, hence why it's used on college campuses, considering you have liberal professors, gender studies, and students who act like this when white students and professors refuse to leave because angry racist students want a day without whites.
Ho ho! These racist teachers have got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! These racist teachers have got to go! Hey! Black power! Black power! Black power!
Put your hand down. That's my problem, George. You keep doing these.
What about our protection right now? Fuck you and fuck the police!
And you wonder why we call them snowflakes.
Cut to the 2016 election when Snowflake emerges as the knee-jerk conservative jibe to shut down political opponents.
Are you fucking kidding me? Do I need to list the fucking names used by the left to shut down debates and discussion during the 2016 election? Does CPS only hire people with an IQ under 10? Well, here's a list in case you didn't know. White male, fascist, Nazi, racist, bigot, Islamophobe, which in case you don't know is in itself an oxymoron. I can go on, but the list would probably keep us here for a while. But you get the point.
During debates around tolerance. More recently, some liberals have taken up the snowball fight by calling out the current president for being a thin-skinned, self-perceived victim.
His ego is so fragile. He's such a snowflake.
Right, because the president doesn't have a right to call the mainstream media on all the crap it keeps pushing out to push leftist agendas, and all in the name of ratings. If you should learn anything, it's that being stupid and publishing news are two things that shouldn't mix. CNN is learning this the hard way thanks to them blackmailing a simple meme farmer.
Now seems a good time to melt this trend by saying, I'm a snowflake.
Wow, that wasn't cringy at all. No, but in all seriousness, we kind of figured that out at the beginning of the video.
And so are you.
No, don't you dare rope me in with your potato ass.
Your children are snowflakes.
Well, I don't have children, but I'll be damned if I let my future children grow up to be spoiled, entitled little snowflake brats.
And so are mine.
Well then, that's just bad parenting.
And those who protest the loudest about not being snowflakes, I can see your six-fold ice crystals from here. Because every person, empirically, is unique and special and flawed. And we are all, at times, fragile.
If you mean everyone can contribute something unique to society, then yes, that is correct. And if you mean that we all have different personalities, then my answer is, well, no shit, Sherlock. It's biology and the environment you grow up in. What makes someone a snowflake is when they believe they are better than someone for distinctive features, or when they rub their personal opinion in your face, such as politics, sexual preference, religion, or making up some fucking gender like a toaster or a fucking unicorn. Basically being an idiot.
Snowflakery is simply being human, which makes it a pretty flaky insult. Look, a bunch of snowflakes creates a storm, a white blanket that covers things so you can't get to what's underneath. So to those on the right and the left, enough with snowflake. It's not a cool insult. You're fragile and melty. No, you're fragile and melty.
Okay, well, I've came to these few understandings. 1. CBS is obviously oblivious to today's insults and their meanings. 2. They don't understand today's online culture. 3. CBS has low standards for who they hire, or they're a bunch of political cheerleaders. And 4. I'm gonna need to pick up some more bleach after this, as I may need to drink my entire supply. God, I'm glad this is finally over. Those puns nearly gave me a seizure with the levels of cringe they induce. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so. If you really want to help, you can become a patron, as YouTube has my balls cranked in an industrial vice. And if you'd like to stay connected, I will leave the links to my social media in the description. Make sure to go check out my pals, Gasoline Angry Peppers channels, as well as their store. And remember, stay reasonable. And to you, CBS, stop with the fucking puns.